So the scene starts out, and his dad's like a circus announcer, like he's the ringmaster, and it shows that he feels like he's being controlled and he just can't break free. He's like in this cage. You see this, and then you see his father running back and forth, and it's like his camera is following him, but it's emphasizing his air of grandness. So, like, when you think of circus, you think of the grandmaster and how, like, the ringmaster, and how, like, loud and, like, grand and everything's, like, big, and so you just get this more feeling of, like, he's trapped and he can't do anything about it.
Just hang on a minute, I've got a few words to say.
Then you hear Ben's voiceover. So Ben is very reluctant. He doesn't want to do this. He's very uncomfortable with the idea, and he doesn't like it. So then it emphasizes even more how much his dad is pushing him, and it's just that whole thing we've been getting in the other sequences of how he's just being pushed around to do stuff. It's emphasizing that even more.
But before he does...
So, like, on the outside, we see, this is like the first thing we see when we start the sequence on the outside scene. So everybody's happy and it's bright and it's fun outside and it's like a comfortable surrounding and everybody's just like cheerful and stuff. So this is really nice. So it contradicts what's inside.
Ben's suit in the first scene, it's the only really dark thing in the room, so it kind of automatically draws your attention to him. Once he eventually makes it out of the kitchen, it changes to his point of view, to kind of like a restricted vision, and you can't hear anything else other than his own breathing, and it makes the motion of his feet and sometimes the sound of his feet a lot more emphasized to draw attention to his situation where he's in his wetsuit. So this makes you also kind of give him a feeling of like isolation where like everyone's kind of there, but he can't really hear them, and all he can see is just like one or two of them. Like I said, the steps and sound of flippers are emphasized, and he hesitates and delays a lot before getting in the pool and coming outside, which shows he doesn't really want to. And finally, this kind of cues up how his situation with Miss Robinson is, because he doesn't really want to get in the pool at first, and he keeps trying to get out of it, but eventually he just stays in there and just kind of hangs out and sits down below the water, kind of hangs out there.
And right here, he's trying to get out, but his parents are pushing him back in the water, which sort of reflects his life situation at this point. He just wants to relax during the summer, but his parents are pushing him forward to do things and that he doesn't want to do. At this point, he's just stuck alone in the water, and it's pretty much silent besides the sound of the bubbles and above the water, there's still a party going on, which, like all that commotion and people, but he's alone down there. And here he's fading away, and the blue sort of takes over, which reflects his resolve to stay away from Miss Robinson fades away as well, which you can tell because the phone call he's making to her at the end, right here.
I don't quite know how to put this.
Benjamin?
Look, I was thinking about that time after the party.